So here I am at Winchester, at the statue of King Alfred. There he is. About to begin King Alfred's Way. 4 days, 220 miles. Lovely weather today, Friday. Rain forecast tomorrow and Sunday, unfortunately. So we'll have to see how it gets on. But anyway. Trying out the new tent, trying out various other bits and pieces. Let's see how these things work. Met lots of people already, lots of fellow cyclists all heading out for this weekend. It's bank holiday weekend, so I think it's going to be busy. Looking forward to it. So I made it out of Windsor. Not Windsor. I made it out of Winchester eventually. Bit of faffing around, getting my route onto the Wahoo. I thought it was on already, but it wasn't, and so it was difficult. And then getting to the statue of King Alfred himself proved a little bit tricky, navigating the one-way system. But now, on the trail, lovely sunshine, trying to avoid the puddles. It's all good so far. Yeah, all good. Let's go through the middle. Yeah, not very deep. It's cool. Yeah. So yeah, a bit later than I wanted to get away, but we'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll get to the campsite before dark. That would be ideal. Lovely straight track ahead here. Slight incline. Nothing too serious. Just passed through Houghton. Now on the way to Broughton. With the expectation of a coffee stop.
So we did manage to stop for the coffee break and cake at Broughton village shop. Totally recommended. Lots of space, very friendly people, plenty of room if you're coming by bike on a sunny day like today. Lots of outdoor space, and it's actually quite a big space inside because it doubles up as a village hall. So yeah, don't miss the cake at Broughton. So about 18 miles in, quite a lot of gnarly tracks. Not going particularly fast, but getting there nevertheless, which is the main thing. Came across a couple of guys on bikes who I saw earlier at the station. They were stopped because they had a flat running tubes, which they may regret, I suspect. We're booked into the same campsite tonight, so I'm sure we'll catch up with them later. Be interesting to see who gets there first. I'm predicting that they will. This part of the trail is following Roman road, heading west towards Salisbury. So the path is just to the right of the actual historic Roman road, which is on the left, which is a bit rutted and therefore not so pleasant to ride along at this point. Feel those nettles. Already. This is a very interesting single track. Not the first cyclist down here today, by the looks of it. Yeah, there's some enthusiastic dogs there. Fortunately, good fence between me and them. Whee! This is great, look at this. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Lovely and smooth. Very atmospheric. There's great variety on this trail. Great variety of track. Very little road so far, which is great. Oh. Just pull elbows in. Yay. Here we go. Sometimes you just can't beat riding your bike. This is that time. It's just, you don't get this experience walking through here. You wouldn't get that. And obviously motor transport, you're never going to get it. It's just a perfect combination of trail and speed going through it. Yeah. Oh, well, railway by the looks of it. Oh, hey. Hello. Well, that was fun. That is Old Sarum Castle. Ancient fortification here. And that's where we're going. So the trail here is along the edge of a military firing range, as we're on Salisbury Plain now. I've just come past Stonehenge, although you can't see it from the trail. Finding this trail, which is between a really busy road and a firing range, is not easy. And it wasn't easy for me anyway. But it's much better than riding on the road, which I was doing. No flag today, makes them okay to go onto the range. Quite hard to find the right route around here through the plain. But anyway, haven't been shot at yet, which is good. So recently there's been quite a bit of this deeply rutted tracks, which are quite hard to stay in one rut without hitting the sides and going over. It's a lot of concentration. Still skirting the edge of the military ranges here, Salisbury Plain. There was a section where I was due to go on a byway across the firing range and the red flags were flying, so I double back and divert onto the A340, which was less than pleasant. For about 2.5 miles. Never mind, made it. It is a beautiful evening. It's about 5 to 6. I think I've got about 7 miles to go. So should do it by 7 o'clock, depending on the conditions. under the tires. A very rutted single track. It's very slow progress. But currently on a mostly tarred minor road here on the edge of this firing range. Seems fine. Making some good progress. A bit of a climb though to get up here. Anyway, it is a beautiful day for